little by little, I'm constructing the bits to make a genuine game. So this first thing is a little main menu thing I did. Well, it's less of a main menu and more of a little debug menu that lets you, like, it gives you an overview of the controls. This isn't all the controls because I added a few things after this, but it gives you an overview of the controls and it lets you choose from 2 maps. So if we press 1, we go to the classic this room. So there's some polish here and there, like Clyde's sprites look slightly better, a few of the animations anyway. Not much other than that, but there's also some coins here. Meat spray still doesn't do anything. Coins don't do anything either, but they're fun to pick up. In addition, I added a new control. 0 gravity. So right now, you can't really do much when 0 gravity is activated. Other than just kind of float. But one thing you can do is you can turn on 0 gravity, spawn a bunch of these guys, and this is going to be loud, so watch out. And then just untick 0 gravity. Do that. You can also just have them drop in front of you. There's also a function if you press M, you'll turn into a ghost. You'll actually be able to fly around the map. Sort of like a no-clip command in Gary's mod. However, oops. Oh shit. Okay, well that's a bug. I tried to kill myself while in ghost form. What happens if I do it? Okay. Yeah, you can't go ghost if your player character isn't alive. I know why this happens actually. Alive is controlled by a variable, and the ghost, when you're alive, it's 1. When you're dead, it's 0, and when you're in ghost form, it's 2. However, when you're in ghost form and alive is 0, it doesn't do anything special to the ghost. It does for the player, just not the ghost. The problem here is that it does special stuff for the rest, like the background. This is odd, but I will be fixing that. Hi everyone, another progress video on this DOS Malus. So, you might notice I reorganized this this menu here, and I actually added an extra map called Full Test, which I'll show you in a bit. Well, I added 2 maps. The 4th one just isn't listed, but I can access it by pressing 4, and I might as well, so that I can show you something new. So we have a HUD, and you can also pick up coins. There's coins now, and you can pick them up. Now I actually made it so that if you get 100 coins, it loops back around to 0. And this is because I don't want to like screw up this box here, this limited space here, by drawing a third digit. I'm certain it could support it, but wouldn't look very good, and that's what I'm scared about. Plus, I kind of want to turn it into a gameplay mechanic, and, you know, if lives are a thing, that'll be useful. But, yeah. Either way, you know, coins are in, we got a HUD, and you may have seen up top, Welcome to Malus. That's going to actually change depending on the map you're in. Oh, oops. But yeah, it's going to change depending on the map you're in. It's going to tell you a message when you spawn. Oh yeah, and also this map doesn't set the music off when you die. So you can stack it, and it gets a little bit crazy. But we're not going to do that. You might notice a new command, mtoggles ghost. And I'm going to show you that in a sec. So, firstly, I want to show off the new message system with more than just that, because I added a new way of displaying messages. Not everything is hooked up yet, but the select few things that are hooked up are that Welcome to Malus thing, and this. If you kill an enemy, it displays a randomized message up top. This might be per enemy. I don't know, I'll see. And it also happens when you pick up meat spray, because it's going to happen when you pick up weapons, and meat spray is going to be a weapon. So, pretty nifty stuff. The gravity disabled thing is not yet hooked up to this new system. Oh. Gravity disabled is not yet hooked up to this. Neither is the proper death. But I do have a few checks in place to make sure that messages don't get overlaid on top of each other. Like, that one just sets the displayed message to nothing. Same with gravity disabled. But yeah. Jump test has not changed at all. But if you might notice that I made Clyde's walking sprites a little nicer than they used to be. I forgot to adjust the shading on the hand, I just noticed that, but, you know, whatever. So, here's what full test is. This is like a way to, this is my way to test all the features of the engine. There's an enemy, meat spray, plenty of coins. Might change the sound for the coins.